Hello, 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 everyone. I'm a little late. It's 6:07. Sometimes it's hard to be a person. Um, that's what it comes down to there tonight. Um, but I'm excited to play some Sims. I think some big things are going to go down tonight. First of all, Vikram's going to spend the entire rest of his life cooking. I feel like we got a little bit glazed over the fact that he reached that aspiration. Um, and then I think both Melody and Blake are aging up today, which means I think Blake might be moving out today. I might want to deal with one less sim. However, we might have to find him a new lover because Sophia did kind of stand him up twice in one night. So, um, you know, I think we have to ghost her at this point. Um, and there's only one way to do that, and that's by playing the game. So, why not resume? Resume. Unless you adopt a new family member. I don't want one. We might get rid of a family member today. Well, not get rid of. Uh, Hi, handsome. I know you are so handsome. And 2 layers of the Sims themes going on. I love that the music overlays. It's fantastic. Why is Bianca in Jasper's room playing video games? At 3 a.m. Girl, what are you doing? um, Hello, Panda. Welcome on in. How's your evening going so far? Um, Girl, if you're so energized and feeling great, Bianca, that is, we can't hack the work performance. Okay, come continue making a mobile app, but in your own room and not in your son's room at 3 a.m. like a weirdo. There she goes. In her workout clothes. This always makes me laugh when this plays. Because it just sounds so funny in Simlish. I'm also doing not too bad. Work was long today, but it wasn't terrible. It was bad. It was not terrible. But it wasn't like bad enough that I ruined my day, you know? So we'll count that as a win. Sometimes it's really all you can ask for. Um, it's just the day that when it's done, it's done. Oh my goodness, I know. He poses sometimes. He like definitely knows, and he 100% in that photo is doing one of these. Like he's pulling that face to a T. um, but he was meowing at me last night, so I actually sprayed him with water, and now I find out that it works. He won't meow at me as much when I do it. But I've been making sure I do it right after he meows, so he knows that that's the reason that it's doing it, and it's not just me being mean. We'll see how it goes in the long run, but it seemed to work this morning. Oh, that's him eating. I thought he wanted to leave. Yeah, definitely that picture was helping me get through the day. I would go to the bathroom and look at it and just be like, oh, this is what it's all for. My handsome little man. I feel like writing is such a better way to make money than making apps or making video games. I feel like writing takes less time and you get more royalties. Doing your head in today. Is he being a little gremlin? All the cats are acting nutso lately. Not that that's really out of the normal. But it's 5 a.m. on a Saturday. Um, let's check everybody's needs. Mm. Oh no. You got them litter paws all through the house. Ugh, that's terrible. I've never had a long-haired cat, so I've never had that happen to me. I have, however, had to wipe my dog's butt a couple of times in my life. Never my cat's butt so far. Hello, Vicky. You changed your color again, if I'm not wrong. Welcome on in. How you doing this evening? Guess who's more depressed? Well, state of the world. I don't blame you. But what is the reason this time? Or is it just general depression? Because that is also real as hell. These days. Hairballs. Oh yeah, I've never actually had hairballs in real life either. I kind of forgot that they're a real thing and not just like fictional. Um, because I feel like you see them in cartoons all the time. But I've never had a long-haired cat, so I've never had any in real life. I have to take off the headphones to plug them back in though. Because I cannot find the headphone jack by just going like this. They're gross. Yeah, they sound gross. Back to the original color. Yeah, just life. I'm with you there, Hibiki. Life is pretty terrible. Um, I myself I like literally, I think 2 days ago, just having like a day where I was just like, oh, everything sucks and is awful and is just bad. Um, and someone said to me, and it did help me a little bit, that you do have to remember, no matter how bad it gets and how bad it seems, um, there are good people out there trying to do good things right now. Um, and sometimes that makes you feel a little better, and sometimes it's not enough. Absolutely. Um, but it brought me out of it a little bit the other day. Just thinking about there's good stuff happening too. It's very easy to focus on the negative. Um, Not saying that this will cure your depression because obviously, but you know, makes you want to vomit every time you have to clean them. That's understandable, Panda. We had to dissect like owl pellets in high school, and I could not do it. And that's what I imagine a hairball would look like. It's like the owl pellets that have like the bones and everything in them. I don't like it. Been also having that the last few weeks, yeah. There's always someone that got it worse. I don't like that mindset, honestly, because I don't think other other peeping, other people being worse off than you negates your feelings in any way. If you've had a bad day because your hair looks stupid and you didn't feel great because of it, of course people have had a worse day than you. It doesn't negate the fact that you had a bad day because of that. So I don't love that mindset. But the energy of like there's worse things going on. I can get. I can understand. Everyone has different amounts of spoons. I'm not sure I 100% understand, but I understand the sentiment, and I'm there with you. I haven't heard of the spoon theory, but it sounds if that's the penultimate message, I get it. I understand. I'm right there with it. Fabo, I love you. Fabo's an elder now, and it's Talk Like a Pirate Day again. Oh my god. We didn't play long enough to make it back through Talk Like a Pirate Day, so we have to do it for a second time now. Alright, Melody. It's time to take a shower, or as they call it in Pirate, free the salty brine. Everyone has a different amount of sized spoons. That's not true. That was hold on a minute. That is true, probably. That's not true. Everybody has three big ones and three small ones. We were given them at birth. Come on. Less spoons for them to do something. Mm. Yeah, I don't like the word normal. A Facebook post pops up every year on my memories of something I said when I was like, God, I must have been like 14 at this point, maybe 15. I was in high school. Where I said something along the lines of like every once in a while I'll say normal instead of straight, and it hurts me every time. And it's real. That's a real thing. Because every once in a while it's easy to feel like that is the default, even though we know it's not, obviously. um, but that's a real feeling. I don't really like the word normal either. There's no such thing as a normal human. We're all fucked up. We've all got our own ways of being fucked up, but we're all fucked up. There's no one who's 100% mentally healthy. Are you kidding me? Not a thing. Absolutely not. There are people who are more healthy than others, for sure. But there's no one who is 100% tip-top shape up here. No way. I refuse to believe it. No one's normal, exactly. Because humans at the core of our being, like one of the reasons that we are so different as a species from all the other animals and everything is because we're all very individual. Of course, there's no normal. We are all very different because we have very different thought processes, like down to the way we think, even a lot of the time. Like some people think in like images and some people think in words. Like that shit blows my mind every time I remember that that's true. The guy you used to be friends with. He can just switch his brain off when he wants to think of nothing. Oh my god. I can think of nothing. It is never my choice to think of nothing. My brain can definitely shut itself off. I don't have access to that switch. And I don't get to choose when it happens. But I do have that constant internal monologue. I'm narrating a movie in my head half the goddamn time, you know? I've been able to practice Japanese in my head because I'll like try to form sentences thinking, you know? Like I don't understand people that think in like images and like thoughts, you know? I've got a whole circus going on up there. We're all the main characters, absolutely. Meeting in person to tell him how hurt you are. Sometimes that's a really good thing. Sometimes that's necessary. Um, I'm a firm believer in the ending of a relationship being an in-person thing. Unless obviously it was an online relationship, in which case online makes sense. But if you've ever hung out in person, I think that's something that needs to be done face to face so that there is absolute closure. Um, that's just me though. I'm old-fashioned, I guess. Block things out with your music, yeah. I haven't seen the Barbie movie. Is it out yet? I saw the trailer for it. It looks fantastic. I wasn't sure how I was gonna feel about it before, but now I'm 100% in. It looks so fun in camp. No one will be blowing anyone. What? Is that a line from a song? Hibiki, what? Yeah, yeah, I saw the trailer. Oh my god, it looks so good. Greta Gerwig really said this one's for the girls and the gays. It looks like it's going to be fun, pink, and camp the whole way through. um, you don't have school today. You can practice your violin. Oh yeah, it was no one will be beaching out anybody. Beaching off, that's what it was. There is a lot of famous people in it. I didn't know Dua Lipa was an actress either. And then I saw Michael Cera was in it, and I was like, when did that happen? I feel like that was not announced at all. Like we knew Ryan Gosling and we knew Margot Robbie. Like, when was Michael Cera ever announced as part of that? It looks like it's gonna be so good. I'm gonna see the Mario movie actually this weekend too. I've heard it's all right. Oh my god, we always have to give Cashew a bath. Cashew's always such a dirty fucking dog. I love her dearly, her cute little waggy tail, but girl's a mess. Yeah, probably not till next year. Usually these days you get a trailer and then it's like you hear so much about it for such a long time and you're like, is it out already? What's happening? That's how I feel about a lot of media these days. But I also don't watch a lot of media these days, so I wouldn't know when it's out because I don't watch it when it is. Yeah, I think I'm going with my friend and her partner and their kids, so it should be all right. Even if the movie is bad, but I'll let you know. Oh shit, things are happening with other people. Oh, our cousin called to congratulate us about our boyfriend, essentially. Um, Blake is going to get cake. He's gonna go grab some hunger from the fridge. Um, Jack Black randomly breaks into song as Bowser. Oh, yeah, I wasn't even anticipating any musical aspects of it, but uh, that sounds about right for Jack Black Bowser. I keep forgetting who some of these people like are. Like Charlie Day is Luigi. Like I keep forgetting that that's real and not like something I saw on a Nintendo Power fan cast in like 1990. Every once in a while, I like to think about the Naruto live action fan cast. I can't remember who any of them were cast as, but I remember it being legitimately ridiculous. I'll have to see if I can find it at some point. You'd be able to understand even where you are in Naruto, because it was just like Sasuke, Naruto, and Hinata or Sakura, but it was a wild. They were not accurate. Not people who I would consider for the job. Episode 60 last night. Where in the story is that? Because I don't remember. I'm not gonna lie, I would not remember the percentage wise where that is. Jasper's awake. What's the cat boy doing? Browsing the web. You should instead go pee. The start of the third exam. Ah, that's so good. I saw on Twitter that you said Hinata's your favorite character. You are absolutely correct. She is the best character. Masashi Kishimoto doesn't really write women well, so she only gets justice sometimes in the story. But she is the best character. Absolutely. She was my favorite from a very young age. I like Sakura, but I will not tell you why because I don't want to spoil things for you. But I do feel like she gets better and you might like her eventually. It takes a while. But like I said, Masashi Kishimoto just doesn't know how to write women. Very much in the beginning, Sakura does suck because she's just like, well, they're better than me, Sasuke. It's just like, shut up. But I swear she gets better. I swear she gets some good scenes. I like Sakura. Oh, Vikram has a fear of um, Bianca cheating now. Naruto's becoming less annoying. That's a gradual process throughout the whole series. He's still a little annoying by the end, but it's like endearing annoying. It takes a while as well. Everybody's waking up. Everybody's tense. I'm distracted here. you should get food. Um, Bianca, you can keep making your game. You're dishwashing and then getting food. You're peeing and you're violinin. Okay, you can mop instead then, I guess, because swab the deck. Because your dad is gonna get food first. Oh, if you're in uh, the third test arc, then maybe I think you might have already heard probably one of my favorite openings of all time. Um, because Naruto has some fucking rockin' ass openings, I will admit. Out of a lot of animes, I feel like Naruto has the best openings consistently. Like they really go hard when they choose them. Um, but one of the best is from around that time period of the series. Jiraiya is another character who gets better. The third is your fave. I don't remember what the third one was. Um, because it was rocks, and then it was. Oh, now I need to know. Now I feel like I should know this. Naruto opening 3. Kanashimi wo Yasashi. I don't remember that one off the top of my head. Okay. I don't think it's that one. But you're only on the third opening. That's crazy for 60 episodes. I thought that would be further. So maybe you haven't gotten to my favorite one yet then. What was opening 2? Now I need to know. Oh yeah, opening 2 was I think the best one. That one, a masterpiece. One of the best songs. I listen to it constantly. And I think probably one of my favorite anime openings like of all time, really. They all have been pretty good, yeah. A lot of the closings are really nice in Naruto too, which I feel like you don't get often in an anime too. Usually one or the other is pretty okay. Maybe Naruto is just a soft spot for me. Can you not get there because Blake is going there? Oh my god. We need 2 fridges in this house. I hate this. Don't grill. Wait 5 seconds so you can get to the fridge yourself. Yeah, that was cool. I enjoyed that of Chainsaw Man as well. I can remember if that was Chainsaw Man or Spy X Family. Because I think Spy X Family changed like their opening a couple of times for only having one season out so far. Um, oh, you should troll the TEF forums if you would like to have fun. You're almost done with your vidgy game, which means you can go, or you're making an app, not a video game. You're eating and you want to play piano. When you're done eating, you can write a song then. A whimsical tune. And Jasper, you can finish eating and then you can, I guess, work out. Oh, you can come have breakfast now, Melody. And yeah, 3 days until they age up. Both Blake and Melody are aging up. It comes out this Sunday. Ooh, I'll have to remember that. Because I'm excited as well. I am excited for this arc, and then probably I think it's the next one as well. I'm excited for all of them, because I've read the whole series, but I love seeing things that I've already read come into like action and like the art and everything and like how they animate it. It's so incredibly cool. I love reading it and then also watching it. People I know used to make fun of me for that. They were like, "Why would you read it and then also watch the show?" And I was like, "Because then I get to see what I just read get animated. Like I get to see it take form instead of just looking at it on a page. Like of course I want to watch it too." Like John, you always call when we were about to finish an app. I'm sorry. It's just not going to happen. Not this time. Come write a whimsical tune, John. I don't know where you think you're going. Oh, I agree with you, yeah. Frankly, the plot of Demon Slayer I think is very, very in line with most shonens. It's fantastic. I do enjoy it. I think it's very basic. But the animation is what keeps me coming back for more and more and more because it's so beautiful. It's miles above other animes. It's crazy. Some anime I feel like it's well animated, but sometimes I can't tell what's going on in an action scene. But Demon Slayer consistently knocks it out of the park for an action scene. I mean, like you see everything that's going on, you know? And it's beautifully animated the whole way through. Hello, Cozy. How you doing this evening? Welcome on in. You come just in time for Blake to write you a sonata. Uh, or sorry, a whimsical tune, I think is what he's writing. Mobile app completed. It is Talk Like a Pirate Day again because it didn't save the day that we played through Talk Like a Pirate Day, so we do have to struggle through it once more. I'm not even gonna try to attempt to talk like a pirate. I'm just gonna live my life, and if I talk like a pirate, I talk like a pirate, you know? This one is gonna be Simtrist because I can't be bothered to think of a more interesting mobile app name for The Sims right now. Why are you relaxing in the enclosure? Why is that what you want to do, Vikram? He's gonna contemplate his life. Okay, I think he might be going through a midlife crisis. Desire for excitement, pretty tasty, and looming anxiety from fear of being cheated on. Okay, well, I think we should get rid of the fear of being cheated on. That just doesn't make sense. Bianca is literally always in the house, except for when she's at work being a getaway driver. It makes no sense for you to be afraid that she's going to cheat on you. Get it out of your system. Yeah, I played for like 2.5 hours, and I don't think I paused much during that time. Um, but I think it was like Sunday morning, in game when I left it and then lost the save. So I think we're like pretty much at where I played up to. And we've done pretty much the same thing. Actually, this time it went better because Vikram got his aspiration complete. You know what? Maybe he can become a mixologist as well. He can make potions which can sway the drinker's emotions. I I think so. Oh, I didn't change it. Oh, but then yeah, he has to be in the mixology branch of the culinary career. Can you switch? Can you go back? I don't think you can. So maybe he has a different aspiration. Maybe he has a popularity one. Oh, not a club. I don't want to be a club thing. I don't want to change my I don't want to change my career either. Not much has happened in the past few streams. Fabo's an elder now. Um, Vikram completed his aspirations, so everything he cooks now is always excellent and never spoils, which is nice. Um, Blake, or not Blake, Jasper has a boyfriend now. His name is Adrian. They actually get along really well. It's kind of cute. And I think that's about it. Melody and Blake are on their way to aging up. Blake and Sophia were gonna get married when Blake became a young adult, but Sophia stood us up twice in one night when we were supposed to be on a double date with Jasper and Adrian and Blake and Sophia. So I don't know if we're gonna date Sophia anymore. I think we might need to find some other young adult sim for Blake to be interested in, because that's not nice. That's not cool. We can't do that to Blake. We need better for him. So, I think we're done with Sophia, frankly. A certain type of eating thing. What do you mean, Hibiki? A certain type of eating thing? Introduce self to 10 Sims. Oh my god. Attend social events at 5 unique locations. Oh my god. Attend 15 social events? Who has time in a Sim's life? 15 social events? You gotta have like one every day. And then you get a boost to the score of any social event they throw. That is not worth it. That is not worth how hard it is. Friend of the world, maybe. I don't like that. You have 12 friends. Again, have 20 friends? Who has the time? I want him to have another aspiration, I really do. But none of these seem good, seem worth it for him. Maybe successful lineage. Um, I guess. Technically, we could probably have this, have a child or grandchild reach the top of a career. Oh my god. Um, I guess we could maybe do this one. Why is these like the same goals? Have your child get married. Good friends with 4 children or grandchildren. Have 4 grandchildren. Okay. Well, maybe I guess we could do the big happy family one because I guess at this point that's the only thing left for him to want to do. Read to a child for 2 total hours. We can actually maybe do that because Melody liked books a lot when she was a toddler, so maybe she'd still be interested in Vikram reading to her. Um, I don't know if I want to guess, Hibiki. Never mind. Don't even tell me. Um, I'm glad you might get a thing. Can I read to from here? Maybe that'd be under. Maybe it'd be under the bookshelf. Not read something. Does it have to be a child's bookshelf to read? No, because I remember reading children's book from a regular bookshelf back in Callie's house. How do I read to a child? Well, at the very least, we can socialize with the child. We can get that one knocked out real quick. I can talk to my child a little bit, you know? That's not the most painful thing in the world. I always forget about her little Bumblebee t-shirt. It's so cute. Jasper's done working out. Um, and all of his needs are good. You can keep working out then. You can push the limits. You're writing the song. Bianca really has to pee, but for some reason has not gone to do so. Stupid talk like a pirate day. All the interactions are going to be pirate themed. Bianca, when you're done peeing, can you give a bath to Cashew? Talk about a treasured memory. Oh, who's calling Jasper? Cadence. Messaging me about my boyfriend. Thanks, cuz. Okay, we're almost done. Run a rig. What does that mean? Tell a tale of the sea. Share them secrets. That's a talk like the pirate day thing. Compliment the cut of her jib. Bianca's gonna get the dog a bath. Maybe I need chairs nearby to read to the child. Maybe that's what it comes down to. What if I select this one? Oh, that's with Melody. Hold on a minute. I think Melody needs to be over here, is the thing. Oh, wait, do you work today? In 7 hours, so you should cook instead. I'm sorry, Vikram. We can't complete your aspiration right now. Don't actually get leftovers, cook. Cook grub, that's what I was looking for. I hate that. Don't change the names of things on me. I need to know what they are. Spaghetti. Forever spaghetti. An American to UK plug adapter. Amazon? I don't know how you get that, actually. She's gonna troll the TEF forums. Oh. After immediately spending time with Vikram, that makes sense. The razor your boyfriend got you has an American plug. Ah. Boots and Superdrug. Ooh, I have never heard of either of those stores, but I would assume that they are British stores then. Bianca, when you're done. Oh, no one started the laundry. No one started the dryer. Wilco. I've heard of a Wilco. Oh, you're stinky, huh? Come take a shower. And it's 2:07. What other skills does Jasper have? Literally nothing. He's done like nothing this whole time. For travel. Oh. Maybe Jasper can write some jokes. He can work on his comedy a little bit. He can be a silly little cat boy. And then Bianca, you're feeling mostly happy? Would you like to come get focused and then maybe hack your... No, 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 no. Hold on a minute. Hold on a mo. um, hold on a minute. No, 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 no. Extinguish yourself. Please. Thank you. Okay. Go take a shower, I guess. We love a quick fire. Vikram's feeling very inspired because of it. Did he even finish the food? Wait a minute. Where did the spaghetti go? Spaghetti? Spaghetti where? I apparently did not clean the lint tray. It wasn't an option if I remember correctly when I clicked it. Oh, resume spaghetti. There's the spaghetti. And then you can swab the deck. I usually clean the lint tray before I do it because we've had so many fires. Oh, poor Bianca. What is this? What is this bunny sculpture? That's not a bunny sculpture. Hold on a minute. Blake, I didn't tell you could stop writing your song either. Who told you you could stop writing your song? That's so mean. Because that's one that it doesn't resume from the last spot that you left off. It just fucking... He has to start over now writing that song. Where's the spaghetti? Where's the spaghetti? Oh, it's on the stove. It sounds like a 2005 early YouTube video, you know? Like, where's the chapstick, but where's the spaghetti? God, I miss where's the chapstick. Or sitting on the toilet. Ugh, classic. A true classic, frankly. Oh, you know, it was probably because of the fire. He was probably worried about his mom. Viral butter. Where's the spaghetti? Boop, chick, 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 boop, chick, chick, chick. Ah, see that? No expiration date. We have forever spaghetti now. The spaghetti my great 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 grandfather made. Vikram, cook more food. I don't think I would want to be known for a video like that. Um, I've heard that it just kind of sends your life into like a weird place, you know? Like it's all right, I guess. It sounds like it's not like the worst for a lot of people, but like some people it takes a turn for the worse with that, you know? They become kind of a meme themselves in real life, which is not always a good thing. So I think no, probably not. But then again, I kind of constantly question like what level of fame I'm hoping to achieve here on the internet. Um, because obviously, like, I want the Twitch community to grow. Um, but there is, I feel like, a level where it would stop being good for me and it would actually turn quite bad for me for it to keep growing. Um, but I just don't know where that line is, and I kind of have to wrestle with that every once in a while because I could blow up at any moment, you know? Someone could raid me and 500 people could follow all of a sudden. Yeah, but I'm hoping it doesn't, and I'm also hoping it does. Like, you know, it's a weird spot to be in. I have to juggle it a lot. Yeah, people yelling randomly, "Where's the spaghetti?" at me, not my dream life. Surprisingly. God, can you imagine being known for like a vine and then getting recognized in oh, the laundry's not even drying now. Bianca, would you like to dry the laundry? No fire? Oh my god. Oh my god. As I was in the middle of saying no fires. Um Won't know till it happens. Yeah. Yeah. It's one of those things that I definitely just have to keep an eye on, you know? I don't think she has a fear of fire. I mean, she's certainly about to. Twice in 20 minutes. Vikram discovered the fire. Well, good for Vikram. Jasper has a fear of fire now. Jasper, who's been upstairs this whole time. I think we need to get out of the house. It's a Saturday. Who works? Oh, she has work in 5 hours. Oh no. Bianca. I can't even take a day off because I need her to get her work performance up by actually going into work, and she only works 2 days a week. Bianca's having the worst day of her life. Okay, someone else should do laundry. I think Bianca can relax for a little bit. She can come watch some TV, which is less likely to harm her. Come watch a comedy, relax and unwind a little bit. Vikram, resume the spaghetti. It's scrambled eggs with bacon, but that's what we're gonna say for it. Blake, I guess you're not writing a song right now. You should try to write a song again and not get distracted by fire this time. You should write jokes and not get distracted this time. And you should play violin and not get distracted this time. Jasper, we're probably gonna have to buy a Fear Be Gone to get rid of his fear of fire, because that's not good. We can't have that. No fear of fires in the house. Oh my god, and now it's broken. This dryer is cursed today. Oh my god. We have a cow plant. Oh my god. um, Bianca, would you like to water the cow plant? Oh my god. Hello, Suchan. How you doing this evening? Welcome on in. We've had 2 fires in the past 20 minutes. Don't go here. Swab the deck. Clean lint tray, please. Okay, good. Everybody's doing what they gotta be doing. I want a smaller house so bad. I cannot wait until we have a smaller house. I'm just tired of having to double click on everybody so that I can see where they are and not just being able to like zoom out. I'm glad to hear, Suchan. I feel like the answer is usually tired, so good is good to hear. Just hungry, yeah. The dryer has caught fire twice, within the last 20 minutes. Oh, Bianca still has the soot on her from said fire, actually, so she should come free the salty brine. Cause it's talk like a pirate day. Oh, the romance festival's in town. You know what? Everybody else um has a partner currently, except poor Blake. So screw his writing a song. I think we're going to the Romance Fest. I think it's in San Myshuno. Because Sophia stood us up twice when we went to karaoke. Um, and that's just not, we can't, no way, you know? Where am I going here? Travel to Romance Festival. And you know what? We'll bring Jasper. Just a teenage outing, you know? Because I think Vikram and Bianca both work today, so we can just bring the teens. You can stop writing your piano. Stop writing your piano. Jasper can invite Adrian, and we'll have Blake try to meet somebody here. Blake ages up in 3 days, which means he's probably gonna move out soon. Um, I need less Sims in the house. How dare they stand up to me twice, I know. Well, I mean, like, once is fine. That's the game glitching out, you know? Twice, that is a choice, and Sophia... Because not only did she stand us up, she said... Or we called her up and invited her out, and she said, all right, great, I'll be right there. And didn't show up, and she did that twice. That's worse, in my opinion, than if she just, like, didn't answer the phone, you know? She was busy or whatever. She said she was going to be there twice, and twice she didn't show up. So we're done with Sophia. Blake, um, I guess you could maybe romance Charlie Goth. I've been kind of avoiding adding the Goth family into our family, as much as possible. Just because I want families that we don't know. Oh, John's here. That's cute. Our uncle is watching us at the romance festival. Oh, you know what though? Isn't Charlie Goth the one who very much looks like our cousin? Yeah, I think we're not gonna date Charlie Goth. Um, well, I guess we can hit play because we need to invite Adrian to hang out. And we'll wait for somebody who's a teenager to show up. In the meantime, you can come hang with your uncle. Come say ahoy, me matey. Why are you scared? From the fear of fire. Oh, John's just gone. John just left on us. That was mean. Throw petals. I guess, you know, John's about to be a young adult. We could start to get to know Anaya Jang here. And she could just be a little older than me. That's fine, I think. Because she's cute. I like her shirt. Jasper, is your boyfriend standing you up now? Oh, rude. Come to the love festival, please. Adrian will be right over. Why is it still Talk Like a Pirate Day on the day of the Love Fest? Can you imagine if you met somebody at like a festival where you were supposed to fall in love and they were talking like a pirate the whole time? I would leave. I'd be gone. Hi there, Monique. How's it going? Welcome on in. He better be, I know. He can't stand us up twice after we just told Sophia off for doing the same thing, you know? Adrian, what's going on? Well, now Jasper's a weird third wheel. I guess they both taken turns, you know? This was Blake the other night, so... You know, though, we don't know anything about her. Let's see if we can find... exchange pirate yarns. I think that's what it is during Pirate Day. This is the worst part of it, as I just need to know... I need to get to know her, but that's not the name of the option anymore. Comfy space to rest. Well, I appreciate you stopping in. I hope that this space is comfy for you. We try to make it as comfy as possible. We're just kind of chilling here with the gay family. We got Jasper and Blake. Jasper's our cat boy. She's a music lover. It's perfect. He's a piano man. He is cute. He aged up like that, actually. We just kind of let them age up. We change their outfits sometimes if they're bad, but that's just how he came out. I know, he has not showed up yet. Adrian fully standing us up now. We'll send a third invite, but I mean, at this point. Jasper. Jasper, why did you cut in here? No. We want to go talk with Anaya. Complain about boredom. Oh my god, why is he having a boring time? Where's the love guru? Maybe we should ask the love guru. Yeah, ask about your romantic destiny. I think both of you should. Not to be there on time. This is the first time I've run into him. Oh, Martina's here too. I didn't know. I knew John was here. Oh, they go to work at the same time now. That's cute. Okay, good. He's talking with Anaya. That's her name, right? Yeah. You know what? Do you have a camera? You don't. Does Jasper? Yes, perfect. Blake, would you like to Sims cheat and take a photo with Anaya? Get that friendship up? You can ask the love guru for advice in a minute. Jasper is the one with dire need of dating advice right now. A match made to last the ages. Okay. So where is he? Where he at, though? Um... If he really was made to match the heavens. We'll get a nice little zoomed out view with Anaya. Is a good selfie. Sometimes they take little weird ones, but this is like a really good one, actually. And hopefully that should make our relationship with her, yeah, fantastic. And now we can kind of leave her alone. We don't need to worry that much. He's still a teen, so luckily we don't got to worry about the romance of it for right now. Let's not get pufferfish because I don't want Blake to die accidentally. But Dongo sound good. I want to try Dongo so bad. So Chowder's in the photo? Yeah, he got the kind of, love is often found in the place you least expect to look. Well, certainly not here. Blake got the kind of glitched face. I don't know if they fixed it yet or not, but if they age up with a loose tooth, they get like this like weird pinched face that he got, and I just decided to never change it. So he permanently kind of looks like he did as a child. Our aunt and uncle are right here. John and Martina. Okay, so I guess we could probably leave even. Once John eats a little bit. You know what? You can come order some food as well. You can have some Dongo as well. They are all beautiful. Jasper's gay and you named him gay. Yeah, well, this is the gay family. It started out with Kelly Gay. It was Kelly Gay and Gavin Gay. And then we had, because this is only Gen 4 that we're playing with right now. We had Connor and Bianca and John. Not everyone in the gay family is gay. We've had some straight couples. Kelly and Gavin were straight, and then Bianca and Vikram are straight. Actually, so was John and Martina. We've had a lot of straight family members, actually. But I'm thinking Melody is going to be a lesbian, because we haven't had a lesbian yet. I know, shocker. It just keeps being. I like keep going out to find them a sim to date, and it just happens to be the opposite gender usually. The first sim that they actually like get along with, you know, the first one who's their age. 26 more recipes to learn. Incredible. Oh, we absolutely have to do something about the gay family being straight. In fact, maybe we'll even have Blake be gay. I feel like we've had too many straight members. But I don't think there's any teens or young adults around that are men. It truly kind of just has been whoever fits the bill, whoever is the right age in the vicinity. Adrian's just not going to show up. We invited him 3 times, and he did not show up. And Anaya's not even here anymore. I think it's time to go home. I think we've overstayed our welcome at the Love Fest. It went so-so. Not the best, but not the worst. Blake met somebody. That's cool. That's nice. We got stood up for the second time in 2 days. Different Sims this time, but I can't go on a double date. That's what I'm learning. One Sim at a time. I wonder if John and Bianca went to, or Bikram and Bianca went to work yet. Demand punishment for Adrian. A little shake. We usually do have, first of all, who's this? Who is this? A new fox outside of my house? Mrs. Fox? Mrs. Fox herself? Oh my goodness. Okay. Um, we do usually have. Oh, I guess Bianca's at work already. Yeah. She's a criminal, and she can threaten people, and she often has, let's just say, some enemies. She is a well-known hated sim in this world. We usually do have her kind of threaten whoever comes over. She threatened her brother John's wife. She threatened Sophia when Blake was into Sophia. Like there is kind of some precedence of Sophia being mean to the significant other, so we could have a little reparations. Some, I know. Well, because for her work, she has to go perform mean interactions like twice a week. So we just kind of pick whoever's outside the house at the time. Whoever's closest, we just ruin their day. Mrs. Fox, what an honor, I know. I love the names that they give the foxes in this. So far we've had Mangle, Omelet, Todd Wild, um, Mrs. Fox, of course. And I swear that there's another one, but I can't remember it. And we've almost never interacted with most of them, but I love the names. Poor people, I know. It is fun though. I'm so used to using the good interactions with Sims that it's nice to actually just play a Sim who's just mean and nasty all the time. Chicken names. I never had a chicken actually. Because the foxes kill chickens, so while I'm on this lot, it's just not a good idea to have them. Um, but we have had cows in the past. We had Cheeseburger, who we have a lovely cross stitch of his butt. Because that's just kind of how that one wound up when we stitched from reference, trying to get a picture of him. And then we also had Milkshake. The pet names in general have all been really, really good. Um, Welcome back, Cozy. I'm glad the gremlin had a nice bedtime. Welcome on in, Dog. Hope you're having a lovely evening. We're just kind of going back through some of the pet names for Monique here. And all the the family dramas. Um, we originally had Felix the raccoon, Felix Gay, of course. Then we had Asparagus, the dog, Asparagus Gay. Then we had Miss Kitty Gay, which, what a title, what a name. And we had Dilbert as well. We've had a lot of really good names for the pets, I think. Miss Kitty, I know that's what the game named her too. That was not me at all. And I was just like, absolutely, yes, we have to get Miss Kitty. Oh, I miss Miss Kitty actually. She was great. Oh, and of course, this generation we have Fabo, who came with his own little onesie, and Cashew, who's just fucking galloping around the house constantly like a horse. It's been a lovely family so far. We're only on Gen 4, but I feel like a lot has happened. Blake, you're already level 10 piano. Like, what even is there for you to do at this point? That's your whole personality trait. That's all you got. So many memories. I know. I love taking pictures because it is nice to be able to just like walk down memory lane whenever someone asks. Glad the weekend's here. I'm jealous that your weekend is here. I still got a couple of days before my weekend, and it's gonna be a struggle. But I'm happy for you at the very least. I'm glad you get to relax. Um, Blake, I guess you can come try to write a song. It's not gonna go well for you because every time I do, you get interrupted. Jasper, go piss, girl. There's no other way to say it. And you are, it's past your bedtime, Melody. Go bunk down. I want, I want Talk Like a Pirate Day to be over already. I am so done talking like a pirate. It's just the kids in the house. The kids and the dog. Adrian was a disappointment, yeah. He did not show up for us. Which actually, I guess that's what Jasper could do. Is now we can invite over Adrian and be like, what the fuck, dude? Thanks for following, Monique. I appreciate it. I hope I'm saying that correct, by the way. Adrian will be right over. He better be. There he is. Adrian, listen. I thought so. Hold on one second, guys. Hello, Charles. I heard him yowling outside. I knew he wanted in. Hold on, Charles. I have to give you a place to lay down, of course. Okay, come here. You little weirdo. Don't make me look weird on camera. I'm not talking to myself. Come here. Hello. He's such a whiny little baby when I'm not giving him attention. This is Charles. He likes to take over stream every once in a while. Hello, Charles. Might be confusing. No, it's absolutely. It makes sense to me if that's the correct pronunciation. That was only one I got. Only guess I had. Ah. Oh, you're done already? Okay. Goodbye, Charles. I'm not letting you out right away though. You got to learn to live with your consequences. um, Speaking of learn to live with your consequences, Adrian, what was that? Compliment the mighty fine garb. I kind of want to be mean to him, but I don't want to like lose friendship with him. I guess we'll flirt with him. We'll unfurl the sails. Be a mean pirate. Be a swashbuckler. Jasper chose to wash his hands in this sink instead of the sink that's right here. That is the same sink. I'll never understand it. They'll use this bathroom and then they'll fully like walk all the way up here and then all the way over to here to use this sink. I don't get it. The almighty Charles. Now he's just chilling in the background. I think he's waiting for his second dinner. Cause I give him dry food at like around 6, and then I give him a little bit of wet food, like a tiny little bit of wet food, like after I finish stream usually, so that he leaves me alone for a little while. He's still got an hour or so though. Complain about parents. It's the perfect time. We have no parents over. Admire pirate booty. That's thinly veiled. Are you yelling at Fabo? I think we have to dump Adrian. He's yelling at Fabo? That's not acceptable. That is a one strike you're out. Complain about Adrian? Yeah, I mean standing us up was one thing. Yelling at Fabo? Go home. Wait a minute. Actually, can we be mean to him now? Hold on a minute. Yelling at Fabo is, I don't know, break up immediately. We can maybe get back together if that's like how the cookie crumbles. But I think we might need some drama. And I think, yeah, yelling at Fabo, that's the last straw. Goodbye, Adrian. Yeah. How does it feel to be yelled at? Now you should go home. You should leave. Yeah, you should get going. Fabo, how would you like to relax and unwind? I'm so sorry that mean man yelled at you. Flat tire. Oh, I think we ride it out because I feel like last time we attempted a quick fix and it didn't go well. Performance loss, medium. Bianca's never going to get a promotion at this job. Bianca's constantly getting caught hacking about her work performance, getting medium losses at performances. No, Fabo is currently the best member of the family. I mean, everyone else is great, don't get me wrong. I don't hate anyone currently, but Fabo's the best. Fabo's who we live for. Handsome, fluffy Fabo. Because originally we were only going to get one dog, and because we wanted to get a girl, because we didn't have any girls in the family. So we were only going to get Cashew, and then I saw Fabo and his little onesie at the vet, and I was just like, we have to get Fabo too. We're getting Fabo. Fabo's coming home with us. And it was probably the best decision I've made in The Sims so far. Hello, Charles. I don't know if you guys can see him, but he's just kind of sitting on the edge of my bed there, staring at me. He's being a weirdo. I love relaxing and unwinding with Fabo. I think it actually helps take care of some of the bad moodlets too. As I shout, feed me. He already has his dinner. He didn't even eat much of it. He just really likes the wet food. He's being spoiled. Okay, we'll spend some time with Cashew too. We won't just spend time with one dog. I feel like Jasper would spend a lot of time. A treat. A treat for Mr. Charles. We can do that. um, I feel like the Catboy, of course, would go to the dogs during a breakup. Come here, Charles. Look at this. He knows now. He knows to hop up on the chair. Treats. Treats for Mr. Charles. Treats for a handsome boy. No, you don't get the whole bag. Oh, don't spill treat on my blanket, you little mess. You little cookie monster. Yeah, eat the whole thing. Thank you. He's like the cookie monster. He only gets like 20% of the cookie in his mouth sometimes. Hello. Oh, I scoop you. I grab you because I love you. Hello. You have to deal with my love. Not the Catboy laser, too. A cat and his Catboy. A Catboy and his cat. Nom nom nom. One of these days I'll get a better mic purely just for Charles ASMR. Like his purr, his little crunch when he eats the cookies. That is the only reason I'll ever need a better mic. My audio quality, whatever. The audio quality of the Charles experience, that's some high important stuff. He's got a really good purr, I will admit. He really likes purring while I'm cuddling with him at night, and it is very easy to fall asleep to. What was happening here? Blake is still writing his song. He's gonna pee himself before he finishes, though. Yeah. That's some dedication to the art. I think he's instead going to go to bed. Buttercam so we can see the 4K Charles True. Ooh. Charles plus Catboy plus Chinatown. We could get a Chinatown one. I only worry about it because it's often taken off of Spotify for like copyright issues. Like I have one that I've favorited, and it blips in and out of existence because I think it's always like being fought over for copyrights. So I wonder how that would do on Twitch because I played it in the past and it gives me a warning. Sometimes like for song like if I use a 5 minute portion of a YouTube video or whatever, like it'll tell me like this sound is from YouTube. The owners allow it, but there is a copyright issue. And I'm just like, okay, all right. So I wonder how a redemption would go. I wonder if that would be allowed. Charles, shake it to Chinatown. Yeah, that'd be great. A little Charles dance sesh. I think he already wants to leave, frankly. You can go, Charles. He's off to go meowl in the basement. It's his favorite pastime lately. Although I took your advice this morning, Cozy, and he was I was about to say he was barking at me. He was meowing at me while I was standing next to the sink, and I was just like, oh, now is my chance. I waited until he meowed, and I sprayed him, and it worked. He stopped meowing for the rest of the morning, so we'll see. We'll see how well it goes in the future. But hopefully it is at least somewhat of a solution to him yowling in the middle of the night. He heard dance and ran away. I know. He was like, "You ain't making me do shit." I'm gonna reenact the "I'm a cat, I'm a kitty kitty cat, and I dance dance dance." Reenact the whole video with him. He did sort of yowl in the basement last night. But once I sprayed him with the water, he sort of calmed down, and then he like yowled again a little later, and again once I sprayed him with the water, he like chilled. Because he'll do this thing, he'll like yowl, and then like I'll go see what's wrong with him, and he'll be fine. He'll be purring and like chilling in my arms, and he'll follow me back into my room, and one of two things will happen. He'll either stand right there, stare at me for a couple of seconds, and then go back to yowling in the basement. Or he'll hop up on the bed, but instead of cuddling with me like he usually does, because he usually cuddles in like the nook of my arm there, he will flop down on his stomach and be like, laying there like that on his back the whole time, but in like like fight mode, like ready to take care of prey. Like a little bit wanting to cuddle, but like mostly just like activated. I need the water gun, yeah. Because that immediately I sprayed him and he was taken aback at first. And I was like, I love you, but like, chill. And then I went back to bed and he followed me and he came and he cuddled right in. Problem solved. Like nothing had ever happened. So hopefully, I'm thinking that will work. We'll see how it goes. But it's very silly. He's a very silly cat. I love him dearly, but he's got some quirks. Melody's up at midnight to go get cake from the fridge. Mood. Wakes up from a deep nap to go get cake from the fridge. I get it. We're right there with you, girl. Flashback for Vietnam to Charles. I must have. He was like, I can't lift it again. Never mind. We can cuddle. It's fine. Fast and aggressive zoomies. Yeah, sometimes with a cat, it's literally like, can you chill for like 5 minutes? Like, I'm glad you're living your life. I'm glad you're having fun, but like, literally, like, take it down a notch. Charles gets in those moods too. He's most of the time an angel when it comes to the mood and everything. Um, but sometimes he'll get into a stinky mood, and I'll have to make sure that he's not like causing trouble on purpose. Which is such a cat thing to do. 2 more days until Melody ages up. What is that, Monday or Tuesday? Tuesday. Both Blake and Melody age up on the same day, actually. We should throw a birthday party that day. Like a dual birthday party. That weird arm thing. Oh, yeah. I remember that. That's so silly. Cats always do such weird things with their bodies. They're truly so, like, strange. Vikram is home. Successful talk like a pirate day for some people. He stole a batfish. That one can go in the tank. We usually take all the things that he's stolen because he is a kleptomaniac as a personality trait. We have a room full of all of the things that he has stolen down in our basement. It is my current favorite part of the house. Yeah, just a nice, relaxing part of the evening now. That's usually Charles has been falling asleep on my bed the last portion of the evening like this, and it's been nice because I can just chill with him there. And then when I end stream, usually I go out onto the porch for a little bit to grow my dragon fruit. And then I come back and I give him dinner, and we just kind of hang for the rest of the night. And that's, he doesn't go anywhere else. But the last couple of nights, he's been off doing Charles business. I don't know what he's up to. The hidden terrifying basement, I know. The light from the tables is really what brings it to the next level of terrifying, although the giraffe preacher is you know, my mind. But oh right, this is the bunny sculpture that Bianca had in her inventory. This is not a bunny sculpture. I would argue it's not anything. We have a poop sculpture. It looks like a little poop. I think we should just sell it. Probably. $10. Sure. Vikram, you can come prepare food. Because that's what you do at this point. It's the shovel on the wall. Oh, the part of the like the shadow box thing there. The this. I forget where we stole that from even. The Fry's household. The Fire's household. I don't even remember them. Vikram's many weapons. I feel like we haven't checked the neighborhood stories today. We also haven't really hung out with Julia. I wonder how she's doing. The Delgado adopted a baby. Change of the thing. The Willett household got a new baby. New baby in the Lobo household. New babies all over the place. Campbell household is doing a different job now. More and Dominic expecting a baby. Everybody wants babies today. No deaths. Barely any job changes. Julia is our niece. John's son. John's daughter. She's an infant right now. We don't want new babies. We want deaths. I want graves for my graveyard. Actually, it has been a little bit since we checked for graves in the graveyard. There could be some. Maybe we'll spend some time doing that at the end of this day. Yeah, I mean, there's not much to remember about Julia so far. We've only met her the once. Bianca, what is the plan? She wants to practice programming and flirt with herself. All right, well, we can do both of those for you, I guess. Even though you're level 10 programming, I don't know how you would want to practice it. Next death will be Bianca, I know. I'm not having her do the laundry anymore. Vikram's putting it away. Although we also, oh my god, not a fear of the dark. You should know better than that, Melody. You should also get a fear beacon because that's bullshit. I don't like that fear. It's the most annoying one. Fear of fire is stupid. Fear of being cheated on is kind of silly. Fear of the dark is just annoying. Get rid of that. I thought you were friends with the monster under your bed. Oh, she just made friends with it now. Okay, perfect. Bianca's busy being a smooth criminal. Bum, bum, ba-da-dum, bum, ba-da-bum, bum, ba-da-bum, bum, bum. That's what her outfit makes me think literally every time when she goes to work, by the way. In case you were wondering, it plays every single time in my head without fail. I guess you can work on your experiment for a little bit because it's a Sunday. You can be awake at 3 a.m. That's fine. Not everyone needs to have a perfect sleep schedule all of the time. Where did she put that glass? Oh, on the shelf. Sometimes I forget that we have walls in this house. Why you're here and not in bed exactly. That's the case for people watching Twitch a lot of the time, I feel like. Like, I generally only ever watch Twitch when I should be sleeping. Vikram, you can come eat now, that's fine. Yeah, get some spaghetti. Some of your forever spaghetti. Story of my life, I know. I have never once in my life had a normal sleep schedule. I don't think so. Just doesn't happen for me. Fighting to keep your eyes open. We'll definitely get some sleep if you would rather be getting some sleep, Cozy. You would eat some spaghetti now? I would always eat some spaghetti. I don't think there's ever a time in my life where I'm not in the mood for spaghetti, frankly. Any sort of pasta, really. I guarantee you, no matter how long I've been awake, no matter what mood I'm in, if you ask, do you want some pasta? The answer is 99% of the time going to be yes. Doesn't matter what type of pasta. Doesn't matter what the dish is. If there's pasta involved, I'm there. Get up for work in 6 hours. Well, I appreciate that you like the vibes, but definitely get some sleep if you need to get some sleep. Pasta's not food. Pasta is life. Yeah, truly. I fully wouldn't be here if it wasn't for pasta. One of my coworkers actually says that she doesn't like pasta, and every time I'm just like, girl, what? Like, not computing here. Something doesn't add up. I don't know what you mean. Tomato pasta with burrata. I don't know what burrata is. But tomato pasta sounds delicious. Fabo. Bianca, pet Fabo. No one has in about 5 hours, and I think that's mean. Especially because Fabo got yelled at today. I forgot about that. Cheese. Of course, of course. How could I forget that Cozy is the cheese master? Only the fanciest of cheeses. Vikram, you have not cooked enough for the day yet. It is helpful that pretty much from now on we're never going to have to clean out the fridge. We might have to once or twice more. Vikram's signature cake. Well, that's definitely what we're making for the birthday party. For right now, let's make fish and chips. Cheese is also life. You cut on the top of the pasta and the creamy mozzarella pours out. Oh, that one that they have in restaurants where they heat it up and they like scrape off the top of it. Like that type of cheese? Well, now I need to Google it. Now I need images to go along with this image that you are creating in my mind. Burrata. Oh, that's like the mozzarella balls. I like those. Any sort of mozzarella, I'm there. It is the best type of cheese, if you ask me. There's not a bad type of cheese, but mozzarella is top of the top, you know? Raclette. What? But this is the picture that it showed me of burrata. Like a big old ball of mozzarella almost. What's a raclette? Oh, that's the. Oh my God, Cozy, you know all the cheeses so well. Sometimes I forget how much like stream delay and then also like the time it takes to like type a message. I get lost in the which thing we're talking about. Cheese really is your life, I guess so. It's not a bad life to live. I don't blame you. I'm surprised cheese is not more my life, considering I work at a deli. But maybe it's because I work at a deli. Oh, everybody's starting to wake up. Jasper, what are you doing? You're getting food? That's fine. That makes sense for you. Melody, you should stop experimenting. Blake, you're awake. You want to rummage in the trash. I hate that about you. Not a fan of that trait of yours. A 30-month matured compt. Ooh. We talk about cheese a lot here, actually. I'm sorry, Monique. It's cheeses, Baby Bells specifically, and like the differences between like European and American candies are like at least once a week we will totally derail stream to like talk about that for a half hour. It happens so often. Oh my god, Vikram, you're still not done preparing food? You can polish the microwave, I guess. That's fine. Eat Baby Bells as a group activity. We kind of do. Group Baby Bell time. I want a Baby Bell that I can heat up and then scrape off onto my food. Someone invent a Baby Bell that is as big as my head, please. I guess would that be an adult bell? I haven't had an on-stream Baby Bell in a while. I actually don't know if the Baby Bells I have right now are good. I kind of forgot about them for a while. Hard to get in Poland. Oh, I did not know that. It's true. I would have to go get one, which I might have to do anyway because I have no drink right now. But I also had cheeseburger chowder earlier, so I've had a lot of cheese in the last hour already. I'm not trying to be blocked up for the next day and a half. So I'll hold off on the Baby Bell for now. This time. I'm glad everybody's moving out of the way so everybody can get breakfast this morning. It was the last time I'm gonna get it too, Cozy. Yeah, soup is gonna be done at my job for the next little while because we usually finish around Easter. So this was the last time I could have this for dinner. We don't really have a spring special. We just don't do soup in the spring because it's usually a little too hot and people aren't looking for soup. And unless if they are, we do still have like frozen soups that we sell. And I think he said he might even still keep like making them just to put in the freezer. Um, so like there's a chance that people could still get fresh, but I don't know. I'm not part of those decisions usually. It just means less work for me with soups going away, which is nice. One less thing to have to worry about per day, you know? Although it does mean I do have to start figuring out dinner on Thursday nights, so not the best thing in the world either. Salad season must be. Maybe I could start doing like a nice salad on Thursdays instead. Like I could do like a roasted chicken salad, like little chicken strips and stuff. I don't know. I'll figure it out. So that's a little high effort for most nights for me. Most nights it's a hot pocket. Grab a hot pocket, throw it in the microwave. Potato salad all around, yeah. I like our potato salad. It's not my favorite thing that we have, though. If I was going to go for a salad to bring home from work, I would probably go for either the chicken salad or maybe the macaroni salad. We have pretty good macaroni salad. Pasta, you know? That's what it comes down to. It's not that I hate potato salad because I don't hate any form of potatoes, but like potato salad is kind of like my least favorite of the salads, I would say, probably. It's not my go-to at the very least. Is she still eating her eggs and bacon while she's up here? Why did she carry it so far? You're going to find a pen pal. No. You should take a shower and then write a song. Maybe you'll be able to finish one for once. Bianca's dancing. We love to see it. You can instead hack your work performance and hopefully do well this time. The coleslaw man, I know. I just I don't know if I would recognize him because I'm bad with faces, admittedly. You'd think how could I forget a man who spent $40 on coleslaw, but I very easily could. So maybe there's potential that he's been back and I just don't know him. Yeah, he spent $40 on coleslaw because his family likes it. Apparently, that's all the reason we were given. With so much coleslaw. And apparently I don't think he said he had a big family either. I don't I don't remember how big it was, but that's a lot of coleslaw. Jasper, you can come work out. You're gonna go write your song. You're tired at 11 a.m. for some reason. You know what? You have been awake for a while, actually. You should come sleep. Coleslaw as a meal? I guess so. Sometimes old people willfully, like, um, say something about how they're going to be like eating the thing that they're getting. Well, they'll get like a quarter of a pound of ham salad, and I shit you not, that's like this much ham salad, and they'll be like, "Oh yeah, this will be like 3 days," and I'm like, "What? What do you mean?" Old people just don't eat, is what I found. Coleslaw could entirely be a meal for some people. Main course for him. Yeah, I guess so. We're living on pasta, he's living on coleslaw. I don't know. I'd rather the pasta. I'd spend $40 on pasta, no question. So I guess, yeah, who am I to judge coleslaw man? I'm pasta man, I guess. I know. It'll never not baffle me when someone's like, yeah, this will last me for like a week, and I'm like, this would last me 5 seconds. Like, I could eat that in one sitting, like, and I would not be full probably. Baffles me. Um, like I know I can eat a lot. I know I can eat more than most people, but some people, I kid you not, it's like this much, and they're like, yeah, I would throw it out if I got any more, and I'm like, what? Food is the joy of life. I've said it so many times, and I will always say it because I think if you're, not eating cake or not eating whatever because you like want to lose weight or anything, like that's fine for some people. Like obviously, diets are not evil, is what I'm getting at. But like, I'm not eating food to me is so bizarre. I can't like wrap my head around it. If I see a cake and I want to eat that cake, I'm gonna eat that cake, you know? There's no level of like, oh, but I shouldn't for me. Like, no, I'm gonna eat it. Some people struggle with that though. It is a very tough thing. Vikram, what are you even doing? I know what you should be doing. You should cook more meals. I know. A good meal and a good shower are the two things that'll never fail to like reset me, you know? Bad food won't usually ruin my day. What is happening with Vikram right now? I don't trust it. Becomes now a slave. No. He just has to cook for his job. I'm doing his daily duties still. I am going to give him a rich, full life of doing other things as well. He is still going to DJ and troll the TEF forums and steal stuff. Some guilty pleasure foods, yeah. Yeah, the more you ditch, the higher chance you'll fail, yeah. He doesn't sleep very often, Cozy, but he does sleep every once in a while because he has the seldom sleepy trait. So he like doesn't need sleep as often. I feel like it's like once every other day. He'll need like a good couple of hours. Um, and then Bianca, I gave the never weary treat. So both of them kind of just never sleep, which felt right for criminals to me. I don't know. I think I'm gonna always get my current heir never weary, both because it means that we've reached the end of the things that you can get in this, which means we've done my sim well. Like we've had them do what they want to do often enough, but also because it gives me more time to spend with them doing more stuff. I love a good sleep as well, though. Yeah, evil never sleeps. Absolutely. A fruitful life. I would say DJing, cooking, and stealing are the pillars of a good life. I would argue it's probably even a great life. I want to go to the flea market, but I don't want to interrupt Blake writing this song because he's never going to finish writing these songs. He has to write two more, and every little thing will stop him from writing. All right, Vikram, come bust down some um, chiptune beats. She's almost done hacking her work performance. We'll see if it goes well. Ah, oh, thank God. I couldn't take another failure there. Bianca's like this close to being fired from being a criminal. Fired from the mob wives. She wants to complete a work task. I guess it is time for our daily meaning of somebody. And look at Paula Watson, who already hates us. It's perfect. Let's go ruin Paula's day. Declare her an enemy. Scare her. Insult her. The classics. Bed is so comfy. I know. It's always one of those that like you're like, I can't end the day yet because ending the day means tomorrow comes. But then you lay down in your bed and you're like, oh my God, I should have done this so much sooner. It's the instant regret every single time. Who's calling Jasper? Cadence. No, I'm sorry, Cadence. I can't go to the flea market with you. I really wish I could. We have to wait for Blake to write a stupid piano song. The draft goes in their inventory. Have I not looked at Blake's inventory this whole time? Oh my God. Thank you, Cozy. We have 13 song drafts. I didn't realize we had stopped and started so many songs. That is hilarious. 13. I We should finish this one. We should still stick around to see this one through. Early midlife crisis, Vikram. Life seems to be passing Vikram die. You know what? Vikram finished his aspiration for the cooking thing. We could get him a new job. We could change his life direction a little bit. Um, Not 13 giraffes, um, maybe, but he wants to contemplate his life. How is he having a midlife crisis? Every day's the same old thing. Listen. I try to create a nice, varied life for you. Let's try to find a job. Let's see what there is for him. Passing it by while he cooks 24/7. It makes more of a true artist. That's true. That is very, very true. How many songs have you written? Oh, 13. How many songs have you finished? None. No, he's finished 2 songs total, but 13. A little ridiculous, yeah. So what else could Vikram be? It's got to be something good because he is still a kleptomaniac, so he's going to steal from the job constantly. What should he be? A tech guru, maybe? 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Actually, can you get one of these things? Because I feel like which one is it? He has 3,000 points, so let's scroll down to there. Connections. Start all careers several levels ahead. I think that'd be great if we're about to change careers. So, probably frustrated with me, yeah. I wouldn't blame him if he was a little upset with me. Quit your job, Vikram. And then it's time to find a new job. It's time to become a tech guru, probably. Bianca's out here being mean. Sit there 9 hours with no break. I know, because I kept thinking that he would have no other choice. I've just been being mean to him this whole time. Um, he's a ace engineer now instead. Okay, let's do it. He starts Tuesday at 9 a.m. Is this his work outfit now? That's kind of silly. Oh, he has to get into programming now. Oh no. He's got none of these skills for this job. Waking up every day and screaming why. I know, he's looking at all the fucking music notes in his inventory like why? Why am I carrying all of these around still? Gonna make sure we threaten Paula. We gotta insult her, insinuate her mom is a llama, spread some conspiracy theories, the usual stuff. He's working out. He's finishing his song. I did not say you could go. No, 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 no. We're not done being mean to you yet, Paula. We've only been 25% mean to you. I've only just begun to be mean to you. Declare enemy, even. Sending reports to say, EA, my player is broken. I know. I know. His life is definitely going to improve now that I know that you can do that. He's gonna have a little bit more quality of life for sure. We're not done being mean to you right now. Why is she sad? Oh, because of Shmoo. So nothing. Okay, we're done being mean. Polly, you can go home now. Actually, let me tell you to go home, because otherwise you will. Don't ask to hang out, please. Who's this? Why is she like in a bathing suit? Monica, what's going on? Oh, John's here. We can go hang out with John instead. Oh my goodness, Monique subscribing at tier 1. Thank you so much. Oh my goodness. I feel like the last couple of people who come in have all subscribed on the first day, and that will never not blow my mind. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. We're not gonna yell at John. Um, we should be nice to our brother, who is kind of the only family we have left. I guess we have Kelly. Well deserved. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Is that what is this? A verdant mushroom? What the fuck? Why is a verdant mushroom floating in front of my house? Yeah, come chat with John. I feel like it's been a little bit since we hung out with John, really. In fact, I feel like maybe we could go hang out at John's house in a little bit. Once Blake is done writing his song. A dancing toast emote. You know, I asked for animated emotes at one point, and I never wound up following up on them. So maybe I'll have to contact my emote designer and bring those back up because I do have to get in touch with them about a Charles emote at some point because that's long overdue. We need one so badly. Droba, droba, droba. Absolutely become best friends with your brother. Um. Okay, Jasper's done working out. He can. I don't know what I want Jasper to do next. The dog with the butter. Dog with the butter on him. Butter dog. Alright, John, you can go home now. Ask to join household. I don't know about that. John, you actually have a nicer house than us, if I may say so. Proportionally, it is just nicer. Okay, bye, John. Charles emojis, I know. I gotta send him the picture of Charles that I took today, and have that turned into an emote. Bringing John back into the fold. Come back on into the household, John. Abandon your family. It's fine. Martina can take care of the kids. She's got it. I guess when you're done, you can, I don't know, it feels like we've been level 6 in the fitness skill for forever. Oh, I forgot we broke up with Adrian. I was like, maybe we can invite Adrian over. And the dogs. I forgot about all the dogs. Welcome on in, King Fergie. Actually, I think you waved earlier and I forgot to say hi to you. Yeah, sorry. Chat sometimes. I hope you're doing lovely this evening. Um, Blake is about to finish his song. He's also about to die. 2 cats and a dog. Oh. Riding your dog constantly. I love that. I have a dog and a cat, and Charles unfortunately does not like my dog Ash very much, but my dog is very very good with the cat. He's never like once swiped at the cat or chased the cat or anything. He's been so good. Charles is mean and a bully. He'll he'll walk up randomly and smack Ash in the face. It's both silly and disturbing. But I love that. I love when they can actually be friends. That was always my hope for these two. This song should be titled 13 Drafts. So we never forget. You can now go take care of yourself, Blake. You can like pee, take a shower, go have food. I guess I did not realize just how far away Tuesday was in game. Because I also thought that we were gonna age up both Blake and Melody tonight. That's probably not happening. I'm not playing through another 2 full days right now. Oh, Vikram, you should probably give the dog a bath. Because the dog looks a little, dirty again. Cashew's always rolling around in her own pee. I wish I was exaggerating or kidding, but that's just the truth of why she's always dirty. She always pees on the porch and I don't clean it up, and then she goes and she rolls around in it, and I never lectured her about not doing that. Uh-oh. Sorry about that, Blake. The full 180 that Vikram just did there. Give the dog a bath. Rudolph. Oh, Ginger equals Rudy. Oh, that's cute. Oh, I love him already. I haven't even seen a picture. Rudolph the cat. I love it. That's a really good cat name. Bianca, what the fuck are you doing? Oh. Take that to the hamper, I guess. Okay. Things are going well. Write jokes. I don't know why you stopped writing jokes. I don't know why you're coming to talk to your brother. Stop that. You have drafts to continue writing. Bianca, what are you doing now? Putting things in the hamper? We love to see it. And then you can get dinner. Vikram. You could probably come take a nap. I'm ready for a nap. It's been a long day. It hasn't been a bad day, but it's been a very long day. It's been one of those where it feels like there's been longer than 24 hours in this 24 hours, you know? Oh, he's writing in his own room. We love to see it. I'm glad somebody uses this room. Oh my god, this one he started, or I guess he abandoned like right away after he started it. Oh, this room used to be the room where we stored all of Vikram's stolen stuff. We just kind of had a pile of stolen stuff in there. So it was an unused room for such a long time. And then now that it's this room, we realized um, that there is some weird lines on this room. There, I think the roof or something goes all the way through, and it is all the way underneath this couch. It's why the couch is so big and obtrusive. And it was the only option to cover it up. So this room kind of was like fumbled, all in all. So I'm glad that somebody uses it, you know? Rule hit between innocent 15 minutes to a monstrous 4 to 5 hours. Yeah, that sounds like every nap ever. You either wake up feeling completely refreshed and it's been like a reasonable amount of time, or you wake up in a different dimension and you're like, whoa, what the fuck, what just went on? And you don't like come back to for another 3, 4 hours, you know? There's no in between, it's either one of those two. You should go get food. Melody's awake. She's already in the shower somehow. What are you doing? You're browsing the web? I guess you should instead, hack. Actually, can you hack? My dead dad is calling me up to, or sent me a text just to let me know that he's glad that I became enemies with the girl that I became enemies with because she's a jerk. Thanks, Dad. You wake up in what year is it? Yeah, exactly. He's fatigued from working out. And still somehow hasn't reached level 7 of the skill. Melody, you can come eat this floor spaghetti that someone put on the floor. You're recently only aged up from a toddler. You're still used to eating things off the floor. It's fine. It limits the amount of times I need to put the interaction in on the fridge. Who's calling Vikram? His sister. You have a crush on Ren Gilchrist. Yeah, go for it. Have a baby with Ren, even. Please. We need more family. No pasta can go to waste, it's true. Being on the floor on a plate does not disqualify spaghetti from being delicious, you know? There are a few things that can, frankly.
Pelafoy, Mishka Froms, Tuuni Kena.
Oh my goodness, the yawns are coming like every couple of seconds now. I do believe once everyone is sent to bed here in just a little while. I don't know why Melody has full energy. Would you say that Jasper likes discussing his interests? Who does not? That's silly. Maybe she'll give birth to another Jesus. Maybe. A Jesus in the family? I doubt it, though, because Vikram's sisters, he has two twin sisters, Anahi and Alexa. I think Anahi, yeah, was the one who's evil and hates children. So I don't think she's going to be having any Jesus children anytime soon. Alexa, even I doubt, because she's also a kleptomaniac and hates children. We got the best one out of the family. Although Vikram is also a kleptomaniac as well. He's materialistic snob, neat, cheerful, self-assured kleptomaniac, though. It would be hell for her. Yeah, we got the only person who doesn't hate children in the family. Although, to be fair, my legacy founder Kelly, like the very first sim that started this family, hated children, and she was a fantastic mom. It did not affect how good of a parent she was at all.
Oh, Numa.
Raoul's texting Vikram to congratulate him on the job. Oh my god. Family. All right, you can stop that. Now that I know that we can come back to it anytime, you can live a life of quality, Blake. He'll steal one someday with the kleptomania. A child? I doubt that. Welcome on in, Roy. How you doing this evening? Good to see you. You can dry the laundry and hopefully not start a fire because the last time that was the top option, there was fire twice in 20 minutes. Okay, good. No fires. I'm doing pretty alright. I still have 2 more days of work this week, so I'm pushing through as best I can. But today has been like pretty so-so, which is better than you can ask for some days. So glad you're doing well as well. Jasper, you can go to bed. I don't want to deal with you anymore. I'm done taking care of Sims. I'm sending everybody to bed. Blake, when you're done eating, you can go to bed too. Bianca can be the only one awake anymore. Oh, because the yawns are hitting. I think there was only 4 or 5 minutes in between the last yawn and this yawn. That means my brain's shutting down already for the night, you know? I can talk for a good long time, but there's only so long where it can be coherent thoughts. Blake has finished some songs. We get royalties for one called "Waste of Time." Back when I thought that you couldn't start them again once you finished in the middle, and I was just kind of mad. We have another one that we could license too, but I don't remember the name of it. Maybe we can go do that right now. We still have to wait a week. Okay, never mind. We have 2 songs waiting to be licensed. Bianca, you can come get dinner. And then I think once or once she is going to, like, be sat down eating, I think that's probably where I will save and exit out of the game. Wasted some time there. Yeah, he's definitely wasted plenty. 13 drafts, I still can't believe. Some of those are probably just like that much of a song, man. Like not even like a word written on the page, you know? He titled it The and then called it a day. Um, but I think here is where I'm probably going to call it for the night. So I'm gonna save. I'm gonna exit out. I can't be taking care of 6 people right now. My energy's so low right now. I feel the pain. It's true. Now his art can be real, you know? He's scrounged around at what he wants his music to be, and now that he's found his sound, he's gonna pump out the art, you know? We unlocked the true artist of it all. Um, I feel so silly. 13 drafts, and I never noticed the item in his inventory. So silly. Um, I guess I need to check my Sims inventories more. Is the moral of the story? But here with our happy little ba 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 song, I do believe that that is going to probably, once I actually get back to the main menu here, do it for me this evening. Um, so on that note, if you are still here hanging, lurking, chatting, vibing, any or all of those things, thank you very much. I appreciate ya. It's been a super fun stream. I feel like again we got a lot done. Sometimes the streams it feels like nothing happens, like it's just like us living the life with the gays, just day by days. And sometimes it feels like 17 gajillion things happened, and that it definitely feels like a lot of things happened tonight. So thanks for hanging out with me for it. It was a very, very lovely stream. I hope you all have a very lovely evening. Tomorrow's tomorrow's a Friday. So I will have my regular morning stream at 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Until then, I hope you all have a lovely, lovely evening. Except Adrian, if you're watching, fuck you for yelling at Fabo. Have a lovely, lovely rest of the evening. A lovely morning if I don't happen to catch you tomorrow for whatever reason. And till the next time, guys. Bye.